Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says that Ukraine had tried to attack President Vladimir Putin's residence in the Novgorod region. Moscow is calling it an act of state terrorism. In a statement, Russian Foreign Minister Lavrov said Ukraine fired 91 drones at Putin's official residence in the Novgorod region Sunday night into Monday. Lavrov says that all Ukrainian drones were destroyed by Russian air defenses. Lavrov was quoted as saying such reckless actions will not go unanswered. He said that targets had already been selected for retaliatory strikes by Russia's armed forces. The Russian foreign minister warned that now Moscow's negotiating position would change. It was not immediately clear if Putin was in the residence at the time. The residence in the Novgorod region is one of several official presidential retreats used by Putin, like his other primary residences such as Moscow and Sochi. It is equipped with advanced communication and security infrastructure. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky says the accusation is a lie, adding that Moscow was preparing the ground to strike government buildings in Kyiv. He said the Russian claim was an attempt to undermine peace talks. Zelensky further said that this alleged residence strike story is a complete fabrication intended to justify additional attacks against Ukraine, including Kyiv. Now, the White House says U.S. President Donald Trump had a positive call with Russian counterpart Putin a short while ago. This comes a day after Trump met Ukrainian leader Zelensky in Florida. Although the talks did not yield a major breakthrough, the two leaders agreed in the latest version of the peace plan that the U.S. would guarantee Ukrainian security for 15 years with an option to extend those guarantees. But Zelensky has sought 50-year security guarantee from the United States. And joining us live from Moscow, Russia, is Mr. Fred Weir. He's a journalist and also political commentator. Mr. Weir, thank you very much for your time. Let's start with this claim by Russia that Ukraine attacked Putin's residence. Zelensky says it is a lie, while Lavrov says this attack changes Russia's negotiating position. What do you read from Russia's foreign minister's statement?
Well, if it's true, it's a serious escalation, because up to this point in the war, they haven't attacked leadership objects. Although there was a Ukrainian drone attack that hit the Kremlin almost 3 years ago, basically they've shown the sanity not to go there before. So if this is true, and I have no way of knowing, but the Russians are claiming it to be true, and if it's true, it's a very serious escalation. And when the foreign minister makes a statement like that, he is clearly signaling that there's going to be retaliation. And he also said that Russia's negotiating position could be revised. Now, that's also very serious at a moment when, talks are well advanced, and the talks between Zelensky and Trump yesterday in Mar-a-Lago clearly showed some progress. This threatens to derail it. So all I can say is we have to wait to see. Maybe there's another shoe to drop or something in this, but it could be very serious consequences.
Mr. Weir, let's talk about these negotiations and also the territorial issues. 3 areas have now emerged as a talking point. Much talked about Donbass, Donetsk being demilitarized and made into an economic zone as path to peace, and Russia managing Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. How feasible are these, and do you see any level playing ground between the warring parties? Briefly, sir.
No, I don't think that. And Trump himself said that these remain a sticking point. Territory is the big one. I don't think Russia is going to agree to withdraw from any part of area that it occupies, and it does demand that Kyiv withdraw from what parts of the Donbass it still holds. Also, there seem to be problems with security guarantees. So we're not really no closer to a peace settlement than we were before these meetings.
Mr. Fred Weir, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much for talking to us today.
Thank you.